All right, welcome back. Well, if you know Lee and I, we're both pretty big foodies, right? So
That's true.
This next guy has a pretty awesome gig. Kreskin Torres is a food blogger. He's also an Army veteran hailing from Baltimore, Maryland, just like me, a fellow Maryland guy. He's also eating his way through America while he drives for Uber. Well, after 5 years on the road, he's making a pit stop. Well, he didn't drive here. He had to fly here. There was some logistics
If he did,
involved.
we'd have to ask him
That would be the real story. But anyway, he's here in town right now.
And of course, we're talking to him. He's joining us. We're going to have to ask all about these Ono foods. But thank you so much for joining us this morning, Kreskin.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Mahalo.
You already learned.
Yeah, you already picked up on some language, but
I'm learning.
I guess tell us a little bit about, your background and what made you come up with this idea to do this trip and eat your way across the country.
Well, as you heard the guy, a fellow Marylander, it's very hard to leave Baltimore, get out of it. A lot of places are very dangerous. But I wanted to get out to see, experience America, and do something different and, shed some positive light on my city at the same time. But I always wanted to travel, and I try to try to figure out a way to do that and make something happen. And I was driving an Uber. I was just like, why not just Uber across the country? Just made sense for me to go to other cities and do the same thing I was doing at home, which was, exploring the city and going to different parts. And at the same time, you get to find the best places to eat. You also pick up passengers who usually are like bartenders, owners of restaurants or chefs that are constantly, confessing and telling you about the long days and the long shift and pretty much everything about their life. So I was just like, I wanted to do that all across the country. It'd be a great way to experience other people and other cultures to see what they go through. So it's been an awesome journey.
And so what's been the best so far? I know, well, being from Maryland, we got good seafood there too, at least crab, but it's a little bit different here. We got poke. What's been some of the things people have told you to make sure you tried out here?
Well, first, you can't forget about the chicken box, Rofo. But so you had to do the local moco. I had the Lao Lao. I had also had the Kalua pig. The ABC store. Somebody told me that was basically like our Wawa that we have back home. Like it pretty much has everything, including like clothing, food, and like small things, souvenirs and everything that you can get. So that was a huge deal. I also went to Ted's Bakery, and that's supposed to be known for their pies and cakes and such. Got to go to the dough plantation yesterday to do the dough whip. People were like, you have to go, that's like a huge thing when you come here is to go try the dough whip and to check out the dough plantation. I also learned some of the lingo here. We got Hawaii Tom. I learned about that. We got Hawaiian AC, which is basically rolling down your windows. What is this? Hawaiian paralysis, which is basically what we call the itis when you eat a lot and you feel tired.
Kanak attack. That's another term for it.
Yeah, I've been learning. So it's been really awesome. Really, and a lot of the locals have been really welcoming. I want to give a shout out to Gina of Ohana Eats. She's a YouTuber and a big foodie here. She's been showing me the ropes. Aloha Foodies, that's on Facebook. They've been showing me around. And they actually picked me up the first day I got here to take me to Leonard's for Malasadas, which has changed my life. And
Kreskin, I think you've tried everything that we would have told you to. You've hit all the spots. And
so I guess I gotta ask. So being from Maryland, is any fusion that you're gonna do? I know poke you can sprinkle Old Bay on. It's gonna still taste good. Anything you've want to kind of bring back with you?
Probably something just Bunan. I don't know. It sounds kind of bougie. Bunan. I don't know. I just like the name though. I don't know. I don't know. We gotta do something with the musubi. Unless with the musubi, I could snack on. I could sit there like popcorn and eat that. The musubi. We can sprinkle a little Old Bay on that. You know how that goes. That'd be easy to do. I don't know. We won't think about it because it's going to be a little tricky fusing that with like a little bit of Old Bay or something like that. I think that would be like a little different But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
All right, Creston. I know we can talk about food all day, but that's all the time we got. Enjoy the rest of your trip and have a safe journey back to Baltimore. We appreciate it. And happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys been awesome.
All right.